Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Gentle Morning Yoga Challenge. This is a week-long challenge. If you haven't already done yesterday's class, feel free to do that one or just start with this one. But I do encourage you to do all 7 days so that you can be really consistent with your practice, making sure you're finding intention and movement at the beginning of your day. We're going to start in a seated position, whatever that looks like for you, and gently shut down the eyes. Just ground ourselves here with a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Finding 2 more deep breaths like this one. And we can blink eyes open if you had them shut down. Just moving to a neck stretch here, we're gonna walk out with the left fingertips and bring right ear over to right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of the neck. You can feel here if this is enough sensation, or maybe just placing fingertips on top of the head, slightly applying pressure to intensify this stretch. And in each posture we do today, we'll be there for about 3 to 5 breaths. So moving super slowly today. Just releasing, finding this neck stretch on the other side, walking out with the right fingertips. Left ear comes to left shoulder, optional to stay here, or place the fingertips on top of the head. Just breathing into the right side of the neck. And we can release, just coming up to neutral with the spine, and we're gonna just find eagle arms. I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Starting bringing right arm underneath, we're gonna wrap arms maybe once or twice, bringing elbows up, hands are away from the face, trying to bring shoulder blades down the back. You can keep gaze slightly forward, or maybe dropping the head. Finding our 3 deep breaths here. And just releasing the arms, finding eagle on the opposite side. So bringing left arm underneath this time, crossing once or twice, bringing elbows up, hands away from the face and shoulder blades down the back. Gaze can be forward or maybe slightly down. And releasing this one, we're gonna straighten into the legs, coming to Janu Shavasana, our head to knee pose, bending into the right leg, straightening through the left, and finding a forward fold from here, just inhaling the arms up and folding ourselves forward, grabbing onto whatever is available, maybe the shin, ankle, bottom of the foot, whatever feels good for you, and dropping head here. And we can walk ourselves up with the hands, just finding this pose on the opposite side. So straightening through that right leg, bending into the left, inhaling arms up straight, and folding ourselves forward, grabbing onto whatever is available, and we can drop head down. And walking ourselves back up with the hands. We're going to move to tabletop from here. Hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Just finding a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling, dropping chest, bringing gaze up to the sky. Exhaling, rounding out through the back, bringing chin to chest. Inhaling. And exhaling. Moving through our last round. And coming to neutral, we're gonna find low lunge from here. Bringing left foot in between the hands. Can stay nice and low here. Optional to raise hands above you if that feels better. And 5 deep breaths here. And straightening into that left leg, just finding half splits for a breath to transition. And we're gonna use that right foot as a kickstand, finding our gate pose from here. We can walk that left foot out slightly, inhaling that right arm and folding over to the left. Chest is nice and open, gaze is up towards the sky. And cartwheeling, hands down, moving back into our tabletop position. We can take a few circles with the body here. So just moving through some body circles here. And we can move in the opposite direction. And coming back to neutral, bringing right foot forward in between the hands, coming to our low lunge, staying nice and low here, finding our 5 breaths again. And pushing back into half splits just to transition here, using that left leg as a kickstand, coming into our gate pose, inhaling left arm up and folding ourselves over to the right. Chest stays open, gaze is to the sky. And once again, just cartwheeling, hands forward, coming to our tabletop position, moving to puppy from here, walking the hands forward, bringing either forehead or chin to the mat. And from here, just transitioning to child's pose. I'm gonna take extended child's pose. Feel free to join me here. You can really take any variation that feels best for you. And taking a few deep breaths here. And we can just find a thread the needle variation from here. So threading that right arm underneath the left, bringing that shoulder blade and side of the head to the mat. We can keep that left arm stretched out above us, maybe shutting down the eyes if that feels good. And releasing, just finding this thread the needle variation on the opposite side, threading that left arm underneath and keeping that right arm overhead pressed into the mat. And releasing here, moving to seated, just straightening out the legs in front of us. And we can bend into that left leg, just finding a twist from here. We're gonna inhale that right arm up straight, hook it to the top of the left, and gaze over the left shoulder. Maybe on your exhales, you can twist a bit deeper. And releasing, we're gonna find this on the opposite side. So straightening that left leg, planting right foot into the mat, inhaling left arm up, hooking it to the right knee, gaze goes over the right shoulder. And releasing. We're just gonna close out our practice, coming back to a seated position in the center of the mat. You can shut down the eyes here, bringing hands to prayer. Hands coming to the forehead, and we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on day 2 of this Gentle Morning Yoga Challenge. I hope to see you tomorrow in day 3. Let me know if you like this one, and I'll practice with you very soon.